Well, I was a chemistry major, and my hope was to go to medical school. But in the middle of my third year, my father died, and my mother and my two sisters were really very dependent on him. So I knew I had to find a way to wrap up my education quickly and inexpensively. And during the time that I was at CSU, I worked a number of jobs, and one of them was working with troubled kids in the inner city, teaching them to read. And I really enjoyed that, so I thought maybe this is an opportunity for me to do something in that area, to finish my education and start making some money. There was a professor here who got a federal grant, and I'm sorry I can't remember his name, but it enabled, if you were a third-year student, you could be placed at a school in Mentor, an open space school without walls in those days. And you would have a year-long sort of residence there, and professors would come out and teach classes after school. Plus, your tuition was paid and you got a stipend. So that, I couldn't pass that one up. And that's where I really fell in love with teaching. The thinking back then was very creative. These open schools were dynamic places where learning went on in unique ways. It really prepared me to think creatively about how to work with children. The district hired me, and I taught there in the open schools for 5 years before. And during that time, I got my master's degree here at CSU in counseling, because I really wanted to work more closely with the kids who were having problems, the challenging kids. And that led me to Positive Education Program, where I spent a career of 40 years and 20 as CEO. Being at PEP as a CEO, we have worked closely with Cleveland State to provide internships for both psychology students and students in education. I've also been working with Senator Grace Drake, who has a program through the Levin College every year where she selects students and places them with mentors in the community. So I've been a mentor for, I think, 14 years of the program's been up and about. I'd like to thank my wife, Mary Ellen, for the support she gave me during my career. I'd like to thank Cleveland State for giving me the skills to really jumpstart my career. And all the kids and families that I've worked with over the years have taught me so much. Thank you.